So, we are now going to actually play a game that is actually worth going on about. And actually, you know, Sonic Mania, it came out a year prior to Forces. Obviously, this is a follow-up video towards that video, so if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. But this is going to be a video looking at Sonic Mania, one of the better games, probably arguably a top 10 game, top 5.
It's not even arguably, it's top 3, bro. Like,
yeah, like it's up there. And so we're gonna take a look at this game. Obviously, there's just so much good about it. And you know, after looking at the horrendous Forces video that we're doing, now we can actually like look at a good one. So obviously you got the menus. Oh, that's one thing they actually take. Look at the menus. They look clean. The pixel art clean.
yeah.
Like everything looks so clean. Like, so clean.
One thing though about this game is that, I guess one thing that they have an advantage of is that they can take advantage of the nostalgia, and that's what a lot of this is. We look at this. What does this look like? The original Sonic, Sonic's TV Christian Whitehead menu screen. It looks very similar to that.
Yeah.
What is the save screen like Sonic 3 and almost like the levels?
Legit. You can literally, if you wanted to,
Give it the whole feel. I've never played it on the old.
I never have.
It just looks so more vibrant and better on the new ones. That's why it just looks better.
Yeah. All right. So I guess like we did with Forces, we'll take a look at some stages. I'll probably hop into one with. It's kind of hard to do with all of them. Every single character. I could go into time attack mode if I want to go with Knuckles because I don't have enough. We don't have enough videos.
No, we don't.
Yeah. What I'll do, we'll get gameplay of all of them. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and we'll just play a bunch of stages. So yeah, let's see why this game is top 3.
Bro, the loading screen's loaded in 2 seconds.
It's instant. It's crazy.
Oh my
so,
god.
Obviously, this is Green Hill. Obviously, super nostalgic. A lot of this is very similar to the level design of the original Green Hill stage, which is really cool. I do like how they did that. This obviously debuted the drop dash into the game, and that honestly is a great mechanic that I'm really glad that they added to the game because I feel like it just adds a lot. Now, we do have Super Sonic here, which, you know, let's do it. Let's do it. Super Sonic also looks sick. The OST is insane too. I love this OST. And I do like this stage specifically though because look, do you see this? What does this remind you of? Like this is literally Sonic.
This is Act 2
or Act 2, not Sonic. Act 2
Sonic,
of the Green Hill stage. So it combines like all of them. I think Act 3 is in the beginning of Acts 2 in this game.
Yeah.
So
The part with the swings.
Yeah. But yeah, like look at this. It just looks really nice. It's super clean, super polished for sure. You know, they definitely took their time on it. This part right here that used to be so infamous for killing you, now, bro, you can't just like go through these and fall off the stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they actually have hitboxes that actually work. Super Sonic model.
Oh, not to mention, well, I mean they fixed a lot of other games, but you don't die if you get hit twice in a row.
You know, yeah, they fixed this in like Sonic 2, but yeah. That's something that's really nice. Obviously, Super Sonic's model, if you just stop right here, clean fire. So that's great. Obviously, you got the special stages, which is gonna be kind of hard to actually show.
You can't show a special stage unless we do it.
Yeah, we'd have to start the data to do that.
That's cool too. They added a new special stage. Even though a lot of this game is sort of meant for nostalgia, they added new stuff. They added new stages, 4 new stages. They added new OST remixes. They have what's the word? What do they got? I thought I was gonna say something. I don't know. the new special stage, but yeah, you know, like they got new stuff, bro. It's sick. Forces, everything's new, but then everything's mid. Like, how do you?
Yeah.
I think the only thing I can actually seriously praise. I can praise like 2 things, and one of them is just my opinion. The only things I can seriously praise for Forces, its music for the most part is good, and the Hedgehog Engine 2 looks nice. Visually looks cool. By that I'm really mostly saying the boost. It's the boost effect itself. It just looks like a more modern adaptation, which I'm actually a fan of. I would have to say I'm a fan of. But then when we talk about the other parts of the Hedgehog Engine 2, like the motion blur and all that, it's just non-existent. It's just not there.
Yeah.
Unleashed is perfect in that regard, but I do like that the boost for Forces is a little bit more modern looking.
I do think it is nice that with Forces, they did try to go with like a new engine, obviously make everything seem newer, but I don't know, they didn't execute it as well as I would have hoped they did. I think with this game, it was a lot easier to make it just feel nice, because it's just one, easier to do a 2D game, and two, I think having the fans be the ones that primarily worked on the game, it helps it helps us actually make a good game that the fans themselves will enjoy, because obviously the fans will make it. Obviously, the creators don't speak for everyone, but they do have a large say in what a lot of people do enjoy in the game. So I'm glad that they did it like that in that regard. Alright, we think Green Hill, honestly, we were just kind of talking, I was just playing, because it's so easy to casually just play this and just chill out and such.
Yeah.
So alright, let's move to a different stage. We'll probably hop in with I don't know, Tails or Knuckles. And we could see how they perform. It's not like they're any much different, but still, it's cool to see all the different animations and such, right? Especially with Knuckles.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Flying Battery. We're gonna do this with Tails. I have to hop into the Time Attack because I don't have a data with Tails just by himself. But yeah, Tails is also cool to, obviously I've also seen him fly, the old stuff we could with Tails. And just seeing him in the new light with all these animations is super sick. I mean, obviously, right, you gotta remember, this game is old, so realistically, are these really new? Not necessarily at this point, but it is a breath of fresh air, honestly. Just to see all these cool animations. I think even to this day, this game still looks really nice. Tails also has his flying and such that can definitely be helpful in these stages, which is nice, for sure. Can I fly? Yeah, you can fly with Tails and such. Cause, yeah, I was like, I'd rather just fly on this part, because
yeah, that makes it fun.
It's so much easier.
You know what the thing is, this game though, is you get to play, if you have the Encore mode, not Encore mode, but the Plus version of Sonic Mania, you get to play with 5 different characters. 5 different characters. And Forces says, yes, we're gonna have Sonic, Classic Sonic, the Avatar, and then Shadow, that's not even really a character, it's just a reskin of Sonic.
This game, I feel like, just bringing back Mighty and Ray. That was such a good decision on that.
We haven't seen Mighty and Ray since freaking Shadow Sonic?
Yeah.
We saw Mighty and Knuckles Chaotic, but isn't Knuckles Chaotic newer? Yeah, Knuckles Chaotic totally newer.
Yeah, Knuckles Chaotic.
So what, that's the last, but Ray's literally only been in Sega Sonic, in terms of games. I don't remember if he's in comics or whatever.
He's probably in comics.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but
I can't. I wouldn't.
Is this actually Ray's second game? Is this straight up his second game?
It might be. He might have cameo. Oh, he has a cameo in Sonic Adventure 2 or Generations. There's a sign of him in the City Escape. I think it's Generations version of it actually, though, where it actually shows up, which is cool. But other than that, I think both Mighty and Ray do show up in that. But other than that, I don't think so. I feel like it would have been cool, honestly, if they showed up in Sonic Fighters. Similarly, how they have
that would
Fang and such.
Yeah, they put those guys. But to be fair, Fang, Bean, and Arc. Yeah. They literally have no games.
Yeah.
What game are they in? They're in this game.
They are.
See, bro, this game's just so good, man.
Technically, yeah, they are.
They're in this game. Why is this game just so good? Why isn't Forces like this? I swear they be setting up the modern game for failure.
They actually do. Because the classic games, okay, think about Sonic 2 and 3 specifically. Sonic 1 is a good game, but it's not really crazy. It's nothing like anything out of this world. Sonic 1 and 2 are really good. And everyone knows that.
3 and Knuckles, in my opinion, is the best Sonic game.
Yeah, Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
And I think that this is second. Honestly,
200.
Honestly, 3 and Knuckles is honestly only better to me. Probably just because of story. I like the story a bit more.
Story, yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at Knuckles. I'm gonna try to do a stage each. I might honestly short it down to that. In editing, I'll see how that goes. But, I'll try to get everyone in here, right? So we can get gameplay of everyone. Come on. Let's go, Knuckles. Alright, bro. This stage, I never played this stage. And it actually looks good. Look at the aesthetic in this stage. I love the colors. The colors look super sick.
And the music, bro.
Yeah, I used to dislike the music, honestly, compared to well, actually, no, not this one. The Act 1 of Shoot. of the Sonic version. That's why I just like.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really care for this stage as much, probably because like it just got overshadowed by the Act 2 OST and such. So I was like, oh bro, this OST is like it's fine. Like it's cool how they do this. I think it gives like a treasure hunter vibe, honestly, from Knuckles again, or like
it's definitely got that Knuckles aesthetic.
Yeah, for sure, which I really love. Alright, but yeah, I think just this stage in general, like I picked this stage specifically because it's strictly different from the other Sonic stages. And look at this. This is the thing that only Knuckles could do. Legit. Knuckles is the only one who could do that.
Yep.
Because I mean, obviously, Teek's the only one who can play the stage. But actually, can anyone else play the stage like Mighty or something? I don't think they can.
Probably not. Because you can only play with Mighty and Ray in the encore mode, and I think in the encore mode you just play Sonic stages and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think you really do any of the Knuckles platforming.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but at least Knuckles gets his own stage.
No, that's another thing, bro. Okay, not only do they have different characters, they have different abilities. They all have something new.
Yeah.
Because normally it'd be like, it's like with Mario as well. It's like normally you have Sonic, right? But then Sonic's like the most basic character ever, compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
Like the only thing he has on him is that the fact that he straight up just runs fastest. It's actually really bad in Mario because Mario's just like he's average. that's his special trait. He's just average. I don't know.
Oh, shoot.
But what's it called? Sonic's got the drop dash. Tails got the flying. Knuckles got the climbing and glide. Mighty's got the ability to essentially not take damage from spikes, and he can ground pound.
Yeah.
And then Ray's got freaking gliding, a different form of gliding, more like the cape. What the heck is this? How interesting. Yeah. What is this? I remember. It's been a long time since I've played.
This
Knuckles
stage. Just in the stage.
Knuckles path. Okay. Just ring.
Is that it? Guess so. Can't do anything with this, right? I don't think so. All right. Can I go down here? No. All right. Where do I go? It's been a bit. I guess up here.
You really gotta make use of the quiet and stuff here.
Yeah, I do like that though, because obviously this is like one of the only stages that it's just Knuckles.
To be fair, Knuckles' jump is like atrocious. So,
It's
right?
awful,
So
yeah.
like he has to really, they have to build the stages to that balance. Knuckles doesn't really have great abilities to get through these levels like super easy.
Yeah.
Besides his glide is very helpful.
This is an interesting stage for sure.
I guess that's something to work on with this game. Never really. We've gone back and beaten it on all the consoles we got it on. We got it on every single console we have, but
yeah,
we never did go and actually like beat the other datas. Like I did Encore mode and all that, but I never went back beat it with Tails. Never went back beat it with Knuckles. Never did any of that stuff. Never really did Knuckles. Although Knuckles making me stage.
there we go.
There we go. We got
4 minutes stage. Dang. Okay.
4 minutes.
Yeah, bro.
4 minutes.
That's crazy.
Sonic Forces would never.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Lava Reef with Mighty, bro. I love this. This sprites are so cool. These sprites are really cool. And Lava Reef is like, this is my favorite stage. In classic, in terms of classic games, this is like my favorite stage. It's cool. Actually, we could actually use his thing. So yeah, see how he can't really get hurt by things.
No, he doesn't have the ability to take action. If you do it right, you can do the jump you just did. I'm not sure how.
I don't know how I did that.
I don't know. Like I've always struggled. I never has bothered to look it up. Can you just jump on it, maybe?
I think. Oh yeah, that's what it is. You can just jump like that.
Yeah. Okay, just jump.
You don't take damage.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
And then he's got the ground. Like,
And obviously, like this just helps you go down fast.
yeah, like that's a very nice ability. If only it could break stuff.
Yo, if it could break, like, yeah, some stuff. But Lava Reef, though. Lava Reef is, like, one of my favorite stages. Now, I feel like, honestly, in this video, I haven't really, like, slandered Frontiers enough. I mean, not Frontiers enough, Forces enough. So I think I should actually start doing that. Even though this is the right video.
This is not the... Go. Frontiers... no. We chill. Not Frontiers. Forces is some dog. Like, it's bro.
Yeah.
Does Forces have anything that's actually, like, But like, I keep saying this. Like, what do you praise about Forces? Like, actually, what do you praise?
Yeah, legit. Like, there's nothing. It's like the game has nothing to offer that's really that great.
How many stages does this game have?
This game?
Yeah, like, is it like 12 zones with each with 2 acts?
It might be.
I want to say it was somewhere in that range. Forces has 30 stages in total, and that includes bosses. Bosses aren't included in this, although they're typically in the act themselves, right? But then the difference is that each stage is a minute.
Yeah,
or less, or something like that. So like, how much time does it take you to beat Forces? Less than an hour? If you're really just trying, if you're skipping cutscenes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's like it takes less than an hour to beat the game. Like, are you joking?
It's not that long. I remember finishing the game very fast, honestly.
If you're skipping stuff in this game, with the levels taking sometimes 3 to 4 minutes, you're at least gonna be playing this for like 2 hours at least.
Yeah, and like you could definitely go fast in this game. That's a really cool part. I love that part of this game.
Yeah,
it's like 3D. They do that a few times in this stage, which I really like. This stage, I feel like I like the level design, I like the aesthetic, and I like the music. So it's just like that's why I feel like it's like my favorite classic stage from a game.
Yeah, this is definitely a nice stage.
This, as well as Ice Cap, I really do like. Honestly, that's a really nice one.
Ice Cap doesn't get enough like representation.
I think that's the main issue with the stage. Honestly, yeah, it could use more representation.
It really,
wow, sniped.
It really, they don't ever put it back in games. Like they put it back in Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
As I don't even know if I want to call it. It's not like really the same stage. Like it's called Ice Cap, but I feel like it's really only called Ice Cap just for the name. Like it doesn't feel like Ice Cap. Parts of it do, but parts of it don't. Like there's the snowboarding part, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like it's called Ice Cap, but it feels like a different stage to me.
Yeah.
There hasn't been this would have been a perfect time to bring it back. But like when we think about it, they kind of went with like the most popular zones for the most part, and then it's like Oil Ocean's like he thought he was part of the league.
They did honestly. They made Oil Ocean,
and then they just had to what's it called, try and incorporate Sandopolis into this game in some form or fashion by adding Oil Ocean the way they did. Yeah, why? This is
they did not need to do that.
I'm not gonna like knock the game because of it. Like say, oh, the game's trash because they did that. But it's just like they really have to add Sandopolis. Like no one they know they did that on purpose.
Yeah,
they have to know no one likes that stage. They have to. They probably don't like that stage. Because I mean, I know these devs be playing the games themselves.
They do.
I remember I realized that stage was bad when I had Hypersonic. I was playing it in the original Sonic 3.
Yeah.
And it took me like 6 minutes or something. I'm like, boy, this Hypersonic can destroy enemies off the screen with a tap of a button.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't.
And he's the fastest thing in the game. How the heck is it taking 6 minutes?
Yeah, it's something that I guess that's a one thing about this game that's not the greatest, but like that's not really like
But yeah, am I gonna nitpick over the fact that they added a stage that I don't like?
Yeah, like maybe someone does like that stage.
Someone's gotta like it. Whether it's at Sega or like at Sonic Team, or whether it's at or just in general, like someone. Wow.
Oh, wow.
You can knock it, and yeah, the freaking.
I think
it must be down. Maybe I'm supposed to go this way.
Maybe. Oh, maybe you're supposed to come from. Oh, yeah. Okay. That took a bit too. Dang, okay.
But it's even longer. Wow.
Yeah. Alright.
Look at the stages though. You have to get time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we are in Studiopolis with Ray, the final character in the game, last but not least for sure. So yeah, he has like a kind of like the cape thing. Now the cape thing, like you know the cape thing from Mario, if you guys are, that's what I'm referring to, the cape power from Super Mario World. It's a sick power up, and I'm glad they made Ray like that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Once again, the animations look really nice too.
Yeah, each of them got their different animations. I'm like Forces with their shadow, you know.
Yeah. He has them running it.
Not to mention, even the custom character, they just gave him the generic modern Sonic, hands behind the back run. Like they could have done something. They could have made it look more you know, realistic type of running. Yeah, they wanted to. Yeah. They could have, bro. Now when you think about something like that, it really makes me mad because Forces really could have had the custom character be completely different. Like you know how they made Unleashed the Werehog is completely different.
Yeah. They
could have the custom character stages be completely different.
Yeah, they could.
Like the way they have their wish spawn, they could have really taken advantage. It just feels like a modern Sonic stage where they added stuff where you can use wisps. It's like Sonic Colors. It's like you're playing Sonic Colors.
How do you use this actually? Let me try to use this.
Sometimes it's up and down, sometimes it's side and side.
Sometimes.
Like it literally depends on the version of Mario you're playing.
Side to
So
side.
so in this game, what do they use? They went side to side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And certain versions, like the GBA version of Mario World, where I was actually playing on the GBA. I don't think it was side to side. I think it was up and down.
Yeah, it's different.
And then I played it on a different version. It was side. Like it's different. Depending on what game it is. I don't know. So it's side to side though, right?
Yeah, side to side.
I think that's the way they usually do it. But when I played it originally, that's pretty good actually. When I played it originally, I could not do that.
Yeah.
Could not do that.
We're near the end here actually. Stage.
Oh really? The stage is a bit shorter then.
I think we are. If I'm remembering correctly.
Okay. Studio Aqua is a bit. I mean, I feel like it would be wrong not to include Studio Aqua in this video.
Yeah,
it's kind of
it's
like
one of the
it's
more
the
fun.
stage of Mania.
Yeah, it's like when you think of Mania, you think of
This is the stage, Studio Aqua.
So,
I mean, it's mostly just because it's the one they advertised a lot. Even though there was a bunch of, I think they quite easily put the most work into this stage out of all the new stages.
yeah.
Like when you just compare the backgrounds and stuff and the level design, none of the other stages, like you know, a lot the other ones, a lot of them have like old gimmicks that they brought back. From
Yeah.
other games.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is just new stuff.
Alright, so that was the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. It's something different, obviously, similar to the Force video, except this game's actually good. So, you know, we'll probably do some more videos like this in the future with other Sonic games. Maybe we'll just play them, just give our thoughts and such.
We gotta do something until Frontiers comes
Yeah,
out.
Frontiers is coming soon, so, you know, we got some time. We got almost a month, right? So we do have to upload something, so, you know, thought we'd try to do something different. So, yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, hopefully you guys, you know, leave a like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate all the support on these types of videos, because they're different from the norm, right? So, that's pretty much us. We'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys are ready to see the next games that we show off on here. I'm definitely very excited. Peace!